What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. So today we're going to be taking a look at the car auctions that we unlocked for being level 15. So let's go ahead and travel over here and see what they have to offer. Alright, so it looks like we've got a normal car auctions, which are going to be like more complete cars as far as, you know, cars that you would buy from dealerships. And then they've got salvage cars, which are going to be, I would probably amount them to just a level above junkyard cars. So let's take a look at car auctions first. We have 214,000 credits that we can spend. Let's see what we've got here. So I do have some mods installed. So we've got the Lancer Evo 10, the McLaren F1 with a starting price of $2.2 million essentially. We've got a DeLorean. But I think I want to keep it with cars that are actually in the game for right now. So let's take a look. We don't necessarily need anything. I'm just trying to flip cars essentially. Not looking to actually like keep them. Let's try this Tempest Magnum. Ooh. So these are the other cars that we could buy. They kind of let you look at the cars before you buy them. So this would be a really good way to get some XP if you wanted. You can come in here and use the examination mode on all of these cars. And I mean, you would get a ton of XP if you did that. I'm not going to do that just because it is very time consuming and kind of on a time restraint as far as I'm trying to record a lot of videos for the week and a half that I'm out of town. And this is one of those videos, but basically this is all you do is just come in here, use examination mode. There's a few different parts. So you've got the engine, you've got front, left and right suspension components. This one has a fuse box. You can see it had cooling. You've got a front suspension in general, water reservoir for the windshield wiper. We're gonna do this other suspension, and then there's some in the back as well as like exhaust that you can check. Power steering reservoir. It's got a battery, so we can charge that up. You can check the exhaust. A few portions of the exhaust, it seems. Okay. You can check the drive shaft. You have to make sure you get both sides if it's a dual exhaust. Like I said, there's rear suspension as well, so each side will have some. There will be like a middle suspension component sometimes if it's a rear wheel drive or all wheel drive vehicle. And then the other tire. And then the fuel tank, can't check that. Okay, so I think that's everything. I'm gonna go ahead, actually let's go back in here. Brake booster, okay, can't do that. So let's start the auction here. It's not a bad car. It's a supercharged V8. It's probably one of the most desirable engines that you can have in here. So this is the way the auctions are gonna go. So the starting price is $23,260. So we bid $1,200 at a time until we win the car. So we'll see how high it gets driven up. 34 grand, 36, 37, 38, 41. Oh my gosh, we might lose money on this car. We'll see. Okay. 50,000 credits. And that's what we wanted on. Okay. So we'll send that to the garage. So we started with, I think, 214,000. So we're down to 164. I'm just going to look through these real quick. That Salem Fastback's actually calling my name. We got a Supra, or a fake Supra here. I think I'm going to buy this Fastback. I'm not going to even look at it. I'm just going to buy it. So this is a salvage car, and these are where the salvage cars are. It'd be nice if this was the junkyard. But let's go ahead and start the bid here. It is starting at $9,700, and we bid $800 every time. So we'll see what we can get for this. I'm gonna be spending over 20 grand. Yep. Come on. Are we gonna spend just as much for this as we did the other car? we're getting there. This is way too much money, but I just want the car, really, so 36,000 credits. That's insane. So we'll retrieve it, put it in the garage. We're down to 127,000, so we still have a good amount of credits, and we actually own 2 cars now. So those are our cars. They're not, you know, customer cars or anything. They are technically ours. So we're gonna work on one of them today, see if we can't flip it. But let's go outside, and I think I'm gonna do the Mustang looking thing first, because that thing's really not in that bad of shape. I almost wonder if we could sell it right now. We're only at a $2,800 loss on this thing right now, so we could sell it and make a profit pretty quick, I think. I'm surprised that we're only at a $5,000 loss on this, but let's move this back, get it washed up inside and out, and then we'll move it in and start working on it. All right, let's take a look at it. So we're $2,300, so that took $500, or put us $500 closer to profit. But now we'll get it moved inside and start working on it. All right, first things first, we're just gonna use the welder on it and see if that gets us into a positive profit. And look at that door. It's just all dented in, so we're at -38. Okay, so we're gonna be able to make some money on this. That green actually doesn't look that bad, so I'm gonna just take the panels off, put new panels on, and we'll see how much money just replacing panels themselves would make us. All right, going into the body shop. So we need both front fenders. That's not what I wanted to do. Need both doors. Go ahead and get new glass for both doors. We need a windshield. We need the trunk. We'll go ahead and get both mirrors. I think we need a performance hood is what we had on. Let's check that. Let's see, a hood B. So that's gonna have us go over to the body tuning here. Get hood B. So let's just throw this stuff on. Let's see how negative we, okay, so we're only -1100 with the body panels removed. So let's throw all this back on. This might be an easy flip for us. It may not even cost us that much money. Really, I just wanted to get in, check out the car auctions. It's a really neat feature. I don't know if that was in 2018 or not. But definitely a neat feature to have. So we're already positive. So I think I might just throw some new rims on it, and then we'll call it a day. New rims and tires. Unfortunately, we're gonna be that guy that just sells the car, you know, just to make that quick buck. But at least we're making it look nice. It's not gonna drive great, but we're making it look nice. Right, so let's take a look at what tires we had on here. Actually, let's go ahead and remove them real quick. Just remove one of them and see if they had different sizes on it. Nope, they're all the same. All right, so take that. Let's go back into our inventory. So we need a 15-inch rim, and I'm just gonna add that to the shopping cart. A shopping list, just because it's gonna be a lot easier. So we just need a 15-inch rim. If I could hit the right buttons here. So I think we're just gonna go with this. So we need 15, and we need 4 of you. Go ahead and buy that. Over to our tires here, into our shopping list, and we needed 255, 50, 15. So we're gonna go ahead and just put the same tires that are on it. We need 4. They're gonna be 15. We need 255. I think it was 50. And $4,800 worth of tires. So we're gonna install these on our new tires, get them balanced, and get them on the car, and move on and sell the car. Alright, and throwing them on the car here. We may repaint the car just to be a little nicer to the customer, since we're really just, or maybe not the customer, whoever's buying the car. We may be throwing it back to auction. I don't know. It doesn't really tell you who gets the car. It would be cool if there was some kind of backstory as far as you had to try to find somebody to sell the car to, and then you go through like a negotiation, like you were a dealership or something. Or it'd be cool if there was some kind of, you know, like you sell to dealers or something like that. But there's not. You literally just sell the car. It has no, you know, bearing on where the actual car goes. So let's go ahead and lower this down. All the way. Get it on the ground. And let's see what it's worth. So we were making a profit of $7,400. We're gonna sell it for 43 grand. We're gonna go ahead and just move it over to the paint booth and spray it down real quick. We'll just put it back to its factory color. That is fine by me. So we'll hold that down to paint. This doesn't actually make any difference in the car, but, or in the price. Still $7,400. But yeah, it's painted now. It looks actually really nice. Outside of, you know, or on the outside, it looks nice, right? On the inside, you know, you really just don't want to open up that hood. All right, so let's go ahead and we're gonna sell the car. Again, 43,642 credits. Will get us back up to 161,000 credits. And that's an easy flip of a car for a pretty decent profit. So I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, definitely leave a like on the video. Definitely get subscribed for future Car Mechanic 21 simulator videos. And the next one we'll be jumping in and we'll probably do a full restore on this. And, you know, go from there. Let's see. It doesn't actually look half bad, but we're going to pull everything off and get it brand new everything. So if you want to stay tuned for that, definitely get subscribed. But other than that, I hope you have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you in the next video.